What's going on, Blurverse, and welcome back to another episode of For the Blurcher. I'm your host, RJ, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Jay
What's going on?
and Trey.
Yo, how we doing? How are you doing?
Man, we're here. Y'all ready to get into this Mortal Kombat trailer?
Oh yeah, no, I grew up watching Mortal Kombat, man, and playing the games obviously because that's the real origin. So I'm excited to see this trip.
Yeah, man, I love the Mortal Kombat movies. I don't think they're like the best movies, but I love those movies. So so hyped.
Yeah, me too. I grew up playing the games, and we probably didn't have no business playing anything that violent growing up. But man, it's a staple of my childhood. So when I found out they was making another Mortal Kombat movie, I was praying and hoping that it wasn't as bad as Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation. And from what I've seen from the poster art and from the just the teasers here and there, I think I'm gonna like what I see. So y'all ready to get into it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go.
Red Band trailer.
First learned about this 7 years ago on a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive. When we got there,
Bro,
seconds.
Oh,
oh,
oh!
Wait, that Jax? Oh,
what?
That was brutal.
It had the same
I
mark.
love it.
It's the birthmark.
What do you mean?
That's your boy.
It's not a birthmark, Cole.
Oh, okay.
It means you've been chosen.
Martial arts, okay.
Throughout history, different cultures all over the world.
Is that
That was Melina.
Melina? Katana?
Champions.
Katana.
Yeah.
Dragon marking. I think it's an invitation to fight for something known.
yeah.
Hanzo.
Bro, okay. That's what I'm talking about.
These are your champions.
And Sonya, that's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Oh,
Kung La.
wow, my dude.
Raiden, let's get it.
Ooh, that boy look clean.
Okay, effects.
People you put in the ground.
Ooh.
Kill them.
Oh, he got something to dragon. Ooh.
Goro. Okay.
Yo.
Sub-Zero.
Bro, why's my heart racing?
Oh,
Let's go.
get up.
Let's go. Okay, fight choreography.
You fucking beauty.
That trailer alone makes up for the entirety of Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Man,
I agree.
What are y'all official thoughts? Trey, I'm kicking to you first. What's your initial thoughts on the trailer?
so my first thoughts are Sub-Zero turning someone's blood into a dagger. That was dope. They gotta hit us with the get over here, which I was totally fine with. The dude who plays Jax, way more jacked than the last time I saw him in anything. Like he bulked up for real. And
Definitely.
as a fan of kung fu, just period, and fight scenes and violence, because I have, mental issues or something. It's just gonna be so dope, and I'm so hyped to watch this.
Man, same. What about you, Jake?
Man, I'm so excited. One thing I really like is how Raiden looks, man. I'm so glad that they Asian because he looks so good. Like, and I just know that, especially with Liu Kang summoning the dragon, Like that stuff is, oh man, it's gonna be so dope. I can't wait.
Same here. I'm a big fan of Mortal Kombat fighting games in general, and from a movie standpoint, I was really disappointed with Annihilation. Even though Sindel, who was my all time favorite character, um, even though she had a big part in that, I felt like the movie was just doo doo, bro. It was just doo doo. There's no other way to describe the second Mortal Kombat. The trailer, the fight scenes, the gore. We didn't really get gore like that in the last iteration of Mortal Kombat. So
Yeah.
for me, I'm excited to see the blood, true fatalities. Like even when I think Jade got crushed by the cage in the second Mortal Kombat, they didn't even show it. She just looked up and the cage crushed her. We didn't really get that rated R or whatever you call it, M for mature violence, out of that Mortal Kombat. But I think this one right here is about to get us all of that. When I don't know if it was Melina who licked the blade in the trailer,
I think so.
bro. Oh my God, we're gonna get the gory, just scary kung fu fight scene. I have a feeling that this is Mortal Kombat is definitely going to be what we've been waiting for, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. So, if you, what do you guys hope to see in this movie, Mortal Kombat movie? Jake?
Man, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that as far as the gore, because you can't make a Mortal Kombat movie PG-13. It's not gonna
Yeah,
work out. So
it's
that
not.
frustrated me when I saw those. Yeah, so that frustrated me when I saw those movies back then. I'm like, this is way toned down. This is not Mortal Kombat. I mean,
Yeah,
the fighting was cool. So I'm excited to see the gore, man. That's just really what it comes down to, because we never got to see the true, like, heads get chopped off, people get stabbed, all that. That's what Mortal
yeah,
Kombat's about. So I'm
yeah.
excited.
We saw Sonya Blade do a cute little neck snap, but other than that, it wasn't really violent. So I definitely with you on that. What about you, Trey? What are you hoping to see in this Mortal Kombat movie?
Man, what I'm hoping to see is, fatalities. I'm hoping to see some really fast paced kung fu fight scenes, because that's what really gets me hyped. And I'm just looking to see some just action packed adventure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
got one
That's
more
fair.
thing. I'm excited to see Hanzo, because I feel like we're gonna see more of his story, with Scorpion. So, and that's gonna be interesting when he fights Sub-Zero too. So I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I want to see, of course, a good story because y'all know I'm a movie guy, I'm a plot guy. But in addition to that, I really want to see like all of the effects because we know Mortal Kombat. Some people are just regular fighters, and some people have powers and things like that. And for me, I never really was feeling the effects of the first two movies.
Hmm.
So for me, this is something that I really want to see is some good CGI. I kind of hope they do, traditional, um, not latex. I can't forget the word. I can't remember the word rather, but I really hope we get a good mixture of CGI and I guess real.
Effects.
You know what I'm trying to say? Yes, real, a
Yeah.
practical effect. Yeah, thank you.
Hmm.
Um, so for me, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. As you mentioned earlier, Trey, when Sub Zero turned the ice into a dagger, I really want to see creativity in this new Mortal Kombat because we know Mortal Kombat is known for their creative fatalities and creative combos, powers, all of that stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. So if you're watching this video, let me know what you thought about the Mortal Kombat trailer. Are you excited to see the new Mortal Kombat movie? How do you think it's going to compare to the original? Let us know. Let's get the discussion popping down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. With that being said, remember, blur is bond.
Blur's
Blurred is
Bond.